All right. We are live right now. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening to all of you. All right. I just want to, check out on you guys. Thank you for always tuning in and supporting my page and, growing your interest on having, considering having your own digital business or any kind of business is such an amazing journey for me. If we are influencing you in a positive way, and that's a good thing, right? But true to the fact that most of the business people, you would see that successful businessmen or women, they actually take risks. They would really find success in risk. We have this quote that I read that, and sometimes when we go out of our comfort zone, that's the time that we see the path to success. Why? Why is it happening that way? Because when you go out of your comfort zone, right, you will have that unlimited vision. You will have that challenge to really push yourself hard to reach your goal. And most of the time, when you go out of your comfort zone, especially if you're engaging doing a business, it pushes you to really discover what you can do beyond what you know you can. So that's a good indication. And if no growth, we always say that there's no growth without taking that risk. There's no advancement. There's no you will not level up unless otherwise you get out of your comfort zone. Normally we're really stuck at, I'm okay with this. I'm okay. I'm totally fine in the situation right now. But you deserve more. And you have to aspire more, right? Who wouldn't want, a good future for your family? Wouldn't want to spend more time with them, and who would they want to, who would not want to travel, right? Or to secure, your retirement, or even retire early, right? So, and you will only get these things for you if you started something different. You went out of the comfort zone. You look for, not only, grab the risk, it's just calculate the risks. If it is, something that you can be challenged of, because when you see the risk involved, and you're threatened of it and you're not taking that risks, you wouldn't discover that it could be something that make things happen for you. You will not be able to discover that it could be the best decision that you have ever made, taking that one small risk or even big risk. Actually, I have heard and I have seen stories, of successful people that really took risks, and now they're really, you can, and it's unimaginable how they're seeing their results of what they want. They're enjoying their life. And in any business, not even only with the digital business, right? So in any business, you really have to take the risks. Business is not always up. You expect tomorrow, you invest today and then tomorrow you're rich. That's not it. That's scam. So, but if you're looking at the potential of the business, you're studying keenly, deciding on taking the risk is part of having actually a business. You're not in a business mindset if you don't know how to take that risks. Okay? Of course, if you don't have that courage to take the risk or courage to go out of your comfort zone, definitely you will be stuck up of your 9 to 5s. You will be stuck on, living your day, living your life by the paycheck. And of course, you wouldn't want to, isolate yourself. Of course, you have that you have that aspiration. Of course, you have that those dreams, not only for you but also for your family. And you know uh taking a risk of doing more than what you are doing right now, all right, or taking a risk of doing something different, something that you haven't done before, that might be the best decision that you might have done, you may be doing in your life, that could change you. And believe me, this all of those successful people, they took risks. No, in the world of business, it is really, there are really risk involved. Okay, there's no comfort zone when it comes to businesses. All right, there are ups and downs, and that is natural. You just need to be resilient enough to accept that this, and mindset yourself and believe that this is a business that could change you and your life, that will bring you up to the best of what is ahead of you. And it starts with taking that small risk, understanding what are the risks involved, and taking that courage leap of faith. And of course, aside from the faith, you have to really work hard. You have to really, be passionate and committed to what you have taken as a decision. So deciding is actually even taking a risk, whether, whatever results it may be. But of course, the better the more you study, and at the same time, the more you take that calculated risk and take that decision, take answer, be consistent on that, and be how should I say, committed to what you have decided on, definitely you will be walking the road of success, right? So now, if for those that are hesitant, and but because of the risks, and they want to study the risk, okay, if you want to study this kind of business concept, all right, you can we are conducting free webinars every Tuesdays and Thursdays, okay, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or you can watch the webinar replay by simply registering www.kathybelike.com. It's free. Introductory webinar is very free. It will be an amazing thing. It will unravel you the possibilities of how digital leveraging is all about, and how can you turn the advantage of it, to your favors. And at the same time, make your phones, right? You have a lot of phones. You make your phone, your computer work for you. Have a business that is working on a back end while you're working. Okay. So now it's a good concept that allows you to really earn while you're earning. Okay, so what I mean is, like, it's doing the heavy lifting, it's doing its job at the background while you're earning also your 9 to 5. So it's like dual stream, and it's working the same way. And by the way, this works 24/7, unlike you that is working only for 8 hours or something like that. So if you want to study this, it is something that is worth checking out. Again, don't miss out this opportunity to study it. It's www.kathybelike.com. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's free, nothing to lose. All right. And I hope and I wish you all health and safety, and have a great day.